Hey everyone, today I've got a beauty haul to film for you, which I didn't think I'd be filming for quite some time because I thought I don't need any more things, like beauty things, but apparently I decided in the shops that I have no willpower and I had to buy them anyway. So yeah, I'll just get on and show you what I've been buying. I've got a full mixture of skincare, hair care, makeup bits, all sorts. So I'll just get started on skincare first, and I'm not sure if I've even shown this in a video before, I might have. But it's the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, I think that's how you say it. It's all frothed up because I just dropped it there, but as you can see I've already used quite a bit of it. I really liked the L'Oreal one, and I've also tried the Superdrug's own brand one. Both of them kind of stung my eyes a little bit, and I've never tried Bioderma because I've never had access to it, although I would if I could. So I thought this was the next one to try, and it's much better value for money than the L'Oreal one. You pay about the same, especially when this was on offer. This is 400ml and L'Oreal is 200ml, and they're about the same price, so you kind of get double for your money with this. And this so far has been the gentlest one on my skin. I didn't think I could beat the L'Oreal one, but this just didn't sting my eyes as much as that one, anywhere near as much. It doesn't at all really. So yeah, I'm giving this a go, and this seems good for now. I've got another cleanser which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned, but I'll mention it anyway. It is the Superfacialist by Brennan, Vitamin C Plus Brighten Skin Renewing Cleansing Oil. So basically it's a cleansing oil, and what first attracted me to this was because I've tried a few other little samples of cleansing oils and really liked them, but this one is very much, in an appearance, looks like the Origins cleansing oil, which I really would like to try, but this is a whole lot cheaper than that and is available in Boots. So yeah, it's really easily accessed, and it's really pretty yellow colour, and it smells a lot like oranges and does a good job to take my makeup off. Obviously I can't do a full review yet because I've only used it a few times, but yeah, so far so good. I got a few little cheap masks because at the minute I'm loving masks. I use the Glam Glow one, I've got a few Origins ones and things, but I wanted a few cheaper ones to see if they were any good, if they compare all, and something to use in between those so I don't spend an absolute fortune just on face masks, and these can kind of tie us over between using the expensive ones. They're both from Superdrug's own brand, and the first one is the Witchhazel Mud Mask, and it looks like this in the tube like that. This is really nice. I've tried it a few times. It's just your typical mud mask. It's like a greeny grey colour. It smells like clay, and then it dries and goes hard on your skin. And for me, these just do a really nice job of like clearing out my pores and make my skin feel cleaner. Especially say like when I've had a few like blemishy days, when I get a bit blemishy across my chin and things, I just feel like this really kind of sucks all that out and makes me feel a lot better about my skin. So yeah, that one is good so far, and they're really cheap for both of these masks. And this one is from the Naturally Radiant range, and it's the Brightening Renewal face mask. And I wanted this kind of to mimic what the Elemis papaya enzyme peel thing, I don't know what that is, or the Ren Galactic Radiance Renewal mask. I know it's not got as good ingredients as the others, but it's still good enough to try. Yeah, and this kind of does the similar kind of job it's meant to anyway for brightening. It's got like the fruit acids in. So yeah, I'm giving this one a go as well. I've only tried this once and it was quite nice. So yeah, I'm seeing if these are any good compared to the more high-end ones. And the last skincare bit was a bit of a splurge for me, a lot of a splurge. But to me I felt like it was totally necessary, and I got the big bottle, the 200ml bottle of Alpha Age Liquid Gold, which looks like this, which is nice new packaging compared to the old one I used to have. This is just my holy grail skincare item, and I didn't have it for 6 months. I lost it, like I ran out of it in like September time, and I only had this water bottle then. So I thought, right, I'm just going to get the bigger bottle because it's better value for money, and I know I love it, so it's best to get the bigger bottle, and this will hopefully last me a long time. I use this every other night before bedtime, skincare rather than a night cream, and it just, I can't even describe the effect of it unless you've tried it. It just kind of makes your pores look smaller and tighter, and just makes your skin look brighter and more radiant and just beautiful. Yeah, and I can't recommend this enough. I absolutely love it. I'll go through a few hair bits before I get on to the makeup. First is one that's almost run out actually, because I had this quite a while before filming this. It's the Dove Refreshing Care Dry Shampoo. Everyone knows I love Batiste. This is just something I thought I would try, as well as that. And there's a lot of other dry shampoos that I've tried, like the VO5, the Tresemme, which have a completely different feeling than Batiste, and I'm not a big fan of them. Like, they feel kind of damp when you put them in, and they're not as like powdery and gritty as the Batiste, which is, I guess it's just because I'm used to that, but I feel like that Batiste just has a lot more oomph to it than they do. But this is somewhere in the middle in that it's not as powdery as Batiste, and it's kind of feels like the other ones when you put it in, but it gives a lot of volume, and like not right now because this is freshly washed hair, but like it just makes your hair massive, and yeah, it smells really fresh as well, and it's a lot more soft feeling than the Batiste as well. So far I'm really like this. It doesn't replace it completely, but yeah, really am liking trying that. I also got a purple shampoo to brighten my hair. I've tried the normal range of this, the Touch of Silver by Provoke range, and they've got the shampoo and conditioner, which is the daily one, which I didn't even realise they did this one, so I was just using them, and it didn't make that much difference, whereas this is the twice a week brightening shampoo with violet pigment, and it's a lot deeper purple. I don't know, you won't be able to see specifically how purple it is, but it's a dark purple, and I put shampoo my hair with it, and leave it on for like 10 minutes, and I haven't done it for a few weeks because I've only used this once, but it did make a huge difference, so I'm thinking if I use it more often then I will get a good result from that. And the last hair care thing is this Dove Hair Therapy Nutritive Solutions Nourishing Oil Care Express Treatment Conditioner. Basically a hair mask that I'm using because I've completely run out of hair masks. I never run out of beauty things ever. I've always like got a few little bits on the go, but I actually completely ran out of any form of hair mask. And they're quite expensive. I didn't even realise, and I thought, oh, I don't really want to pay a lot of money. And this was on offer, and I love the Dove hair care line, so I thought if this is just anywhere near as like a hair mask version of that, or just even a better version of their conditioner, then it's going to be perfect. And so far I'm really liking it. It's got like the normal conditioner and then like a gold stripe through it, like, you know, like toothpaste would, with like the colour striped through. It's like that when it comes out, like white with like the orangey treatment, it says, so it's like the conditioner and the treatment mixed together, and it definitely makes my hair feel nice and soft. I used it last night, yeah, and I'm just really enjoying using it. I love a good hair mask that actually works. And the last few bits I've got are makeup bits, and they're all drugstore, thank God. I couldn't be dealing with a bank balance having to pay for high-end makeup at the minute. I'll start with a foundation that I've got. I actually haven't tried this at all yet. Well, I did a patch test on my face to see if the colour matched, and it did. And it's the Rimmel Match Perfection in 103 True Ivory. I bought this because of Tanya Burr's recommendation, and her skin always looks beautiful in videos, and I thought, why not give it a go? It was on offer for £5 in Superdrug, so I thought, while it is on offer instead of like £8 it usually is, I will give it a go. So far it seems really nice. I only did a patch test and it went on really nice there. But I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. I'm trying to use up some other foundation I've got, because I've got like 12 foundations, which I really don't need, but I thought while it was on offer I will pick it up and then keep it for when they are used up. And I also got another foundation which I really don't need, but another one which people have been saying, like Amelia, Leona and Vivian Does Makeup, they both said that this is very similar to my Gemma Kid Lightest Air, which is very quickly running out and is my favourite foundation ever. And I want to try the Armani Luminous Silk, and apparently this is almost identical dupe to that, considering L'Oreal and Armani are under the same company. So I thought, right, I'm going to give this a go, and L'Oreal was 3 for 2, so as I say, I've got other L'Oreal bits. But yeah, so I thought, right, I have to include this in my 3 for 2. Again, I haven't used it yet because I'm waiting to finish up some of the foundations, but I've got a feeling me and this foundation are going to get on quite well. And I got the colour N1 Ivory, or as always, one of the palest colours they do. And obviously the last 2 bits are L'Oreal as well, to go in with the 3 for 2. I got the Superliner Black Lacquer, which is my favourite eyeliner, I don't know if you'll see. But they do quite a few eyeliners in this packaging where it's like the little nib comes out. But the black lacquer one is so black and shiny, and it stays on for ages. It's definitely the best liquid liner I've had. A few other ones came in my eyes actually sting a bit. This one just doesn't, and it's just the blackest black. I've actually went through work, because I work in Superdrug, and went through all the black eyeliners and swatched them on my hand in one go, like the liquid liners, and this one by far was the blackest and the shiniest. It gives a nice sheen, and it definitely lasts the longest on. And I'm currently running out of my one I've got at the minute. I've had 2 before, and yeah, I just had to buy this again. And the other thing I got in the 3 for 2 was something that I've seen it on quite a lot of blogs and things as well, and it is the L'Oreal Collection Privee by Cheryl, and it's the Cheryl's Nude. So it's got all these Privee lipsticks that are like different celebrities' versions of nude that would suit their skin tone, but they all look pretty to me. But I can't resist a bit of Cheryl Cole, if I'm honest, and I've seen this one swatched and on a lot of people and it looked really pretty, and I've actually wearing it now. You can't tell because it's so natural. I'll show you up close. Sorry, the lighting is so crazy with the sun, but yeah, it's a really natural nude colour. I'll try and swatch it on my hand if you can see. There you go. It's not like a very thick nude, so it doesn't come out and then a really strong colour on your lips. It takes quite a lot of building if you want to do that, but just for like every day, or if you want like a more understated lip, it's so pretty, and yeah, it just makes it look more polished even though it's not adding loads of colour or anything. And yeah, I really like that so far. And that's all I've been hauling recently, which seems quite a lot for me because most of this was bought in the past few weeks and I've kind of banned myself for months and then just splurged a bit, which has gone a bit wild actually. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you in my next video, which hopefully is not a haul.